Hello, we're here in the plank shop in Morzine. This is Mountain TV. We're here with...
Oh, yeah, Smingles.
No, I'm here with Sam, and Sam's here with me, Woodsy.
We're in the plank store, Morzine.
We're all gonna give you some. Do the stomp tonight. You might never heard it before, but this beat's gonna turn you around, spit you out. Make it taste like it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Watch it.
Hey, you had a good day?
Yeah, wonderful day. Thank you. Yeah, really good. Nice to be back in Morzine.
You just come back from winning Xgames gold. Congratulations on that. How do you deal with the pressure when you're going to drop in?
Pressure's tough, you know, but you're always sort of under the same pressure. I compete a lot. Been doing it for really long time now, so I am quite used to it. I've had the opportunity to be competing at events like Xgames, like this sort of things I hold in the highest regard for a long time. Good to challenge yourself, and it's fun to get that adrenaline. Adrenaline's really pumping. It was difficult this time in X Games because obviously, unfortunately, right before me to drop was Lucas Schule, and he got hurt. So I was actually stood up there for I'll be another 2 minutes for about 40 minutes. Had my jacket on. I was wandering around, clip in, clip out. You just gotta deal with it. I'm from Sheffield. I didn't grow up in a family of skiers or anything. I happened on the Sheffield Ski Village dry slope.
Represent.
Yeah, just fell in love with skiing and the lifestyle and the action sport, free sport lifestyle. You see environments, the people that you're surrounded with. And Sheffield was particularly fantastic for that.
Since you've turned pro, has anyone ever called you out and said I'm so much better than you?
Yeah, loads of times.
All the time?
Yeah. Someone once, actually, I was skateboarding down the road, a really steep road, and I was doing it to show off to my friends, and so I was nervous about it. And some these kids came. This was the gnarliest one, and they came and they overtook me and kind of tried to stay in front of me on the other side of the road to scream out the window, "I can't believe you're pro, I'm so much better than you." And they nearly crashed and then nearly ran me off the road. That could have been the end of me, because I was bombing a massive hill that I didn't want to do in the first place. Because,
Yeah. You're showing off.
Yeah, it's not showing off, yeah.
How does it feel being an underdog? What reaction did you get after winning the X Games gold?
I've certainly had the whole underdog thing, the weird, what's a British kid doing? I had that for a very long time, and I found it really difficult just to get into open competitions. There was no sort of fairness or anything. There was no all you had to do was prove yourself just a million times over before you get any opportunity, if you were from any country. But then I definitely I faced a few barriers, coming from the UK, and the higher levels again, it took me so long to get into Tour Open qualies. And then X Games again, another just tragically difficult thing to do. But then once I finally made that and I got a medal on my first X Games, that was the big, this guy was an underdog, maybe he's really quite good now. This last X Games was just it was magical really, because I've been there and I've done really well loads of times. And this time I don't know, it felt maybe a little bit long coming, and there was so many of my friends at the bottom, all the skiers, I couldn't believe how many people stayed up.
Of our friends at Echo, down into the bottom, James Woods looking for an improvement, has a 41 and a 42!
Massive switch, triple cork, 1440 octo grab. Going huge, stopping that landing.
Me too, I'm stoked too. It'll sink in one day. Maribel tomorrow, obviously Planks is doing really well, and they've opened up a bunch of stores around the Alps. Friends.
It's rad now.
Yeah, what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, they're at partying tonight again.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're going to Cafe Chaud here in Morzine, which is good, which means hot cafe sometimes.
Gets a bit moist on there. So how you found Morzine? You like Morzine?
Yeah, I've been in before when I was really young, but it's rad. I don't remember how massive the mountain was. I realised today, because this is completely bluebird, and I was looking around thinking, whoa.
It is a really big skier, so apparently what I've heard, I don't know if it's true, they put a lift from Morzine up to Avora, the biggest ski area in the world.
In fact, you heard it here first, Mountain TV.
Smingles, Woodsy. Yeah. Signing off, guys. Mountain TV. I've never done this before. Just been shit talking apparently. Do you know why Jamie Nichols and Billy Morgan never get invited to the X Games? But it goes back to
Billy came third last year, and I was like, duh. About your questions, duh.
Yeah, Mickey. Shit questions, man.